Hey guys, and welcome to the video. We're going to be discussing the sequel to the horror superhero movie known as Brightburn, and concerns the audience have about AI taking part in the production process. So let's take a look at this super evil news. But before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and stay up to date with all the movie news we have going on around here, guys. So guys, we're going to take a look at this article from Screen Rant. One Brightburn 2 concern definitely shut down by James Gunn. So James Gunn, producer of the original Brightburn and its recently announced sequel, definitely shuts down one major concern about the follow-up movie. So yeah, guys, there was a lot of talk about AI taking part in the production process, whether it was like writing the script or helping in some other capacity. And there's a lot of people that have been worried about this when it comes to the Brightburn sequel. So they reached out to James Gunn for a comment, and James Gunn wrote back clarifying what is happening with the movie. So let's jump into the article, guys, and see what it has to say. So, Brightburn producer James Gunn definitely shuts down one concern that emerged following the announcement of the sequel. Released in 2019, Brightburn serves as a dark spin on the Superman origin story, following a young alien child with the superpowers who crash lands on Earth and subsequently unleashes his power upon a small Kansas town. The movie was a modest hit, and it was recently announced the sequel is on its way. Guys, I love this movie. This is one of the underrated movies in the past 5 to 10 years, in my opinion. Like, this movie was, it was such a great movie. Just seeing that kind of dark spin on the Superman character and what would have happened if he had grown up kind of like an evil villain. And just the gore that was in the movie, the realism and the kind of the lack of care from the central character, Brandon Breyer, who plays the Brightburn character. He just doesn't care about humanity, and he just goes on a killing spree, and it shows what Superman could do to a normal human being if he was to turn evil and use his powers on the human body. And man, like, some of the gory kills in this movie are just crazy. But guys, if you haven't seen Brightburn, seriously, do yourself a favor. If you love the superhero genre, it's a great take on the Superman mythology if he turned evil. Do yourself a favor and go and watch it, guys. It's a great movie. Following the confirmation of Brightburn 2, Gunn is taken to Blue Sky Social to quell certain anxieties about the sequel. H3 Entertainment, the company behind the follow-up film, has confirmed plans to integrate metaverse and AI technology into the production pipeline, leading some to question whether AI could be used to write the Brightburn sequel script. Gunn, however, has confirmed this won't be the case. Check out the screenshots below. So yeah, this is what I was saying, guys. They kind of came out and said that it was integrating metaverse and AI technology into the movie. To what degree or what capacity they are doing that, we don't really know. But obviously, when fans hear that kind of thing, the rumor mill starts going, the fan speculation starts going, and we sort of go to the worst case scenario of AI kind of taking over the whole movie. Obviously, we don't want that. Movies are an art form. We want human input, and we don't want robots writing our movies, so to speak. So people were concerned. They reached out to James Gunn, and we'll have a look at what he had to say. So, Inthus Bisky Social, whatever this is. I don't even know how you say that. Inthus, I'm just going to call him Inthus. So he says, at James Gunn, please don't let Brightburn 2 be actually written by AI. And then James Gunn replies, don't worry, this would never happen. So that's a great thing to hear from James Gunn, saying that he's basically confirming that AI isn't writing the movie, which is a great thing. To have a good script, we need the human element, we need human input to make the art form, stand out. We don't want AI kind of taking over everything in life. It's kind of a bit sad when humans can't even be artistic anymore because robots will be writing everything. And we want our movies to remain written by humans and have the human element. So that's from my perspective anyway, guys. Don't worry, this would never happen. Gunn replies to the question regarding whether Brightburn 2 will be written by AI. So, Bat Amanta so this is fake news, cinemacomics.com. It's in another language here, but this is obviously an article written about AI being in the movie. And then James Gunn yeah. So he basically replies saying, yeah, it's fake news. Don't believe it. So guys, if you're on any movie news websites and you come across an article saying that Brightburn 2 is going to be written by AI, James Gunn has confirmed that this isn't the case, so don't believe it. It is fake news. Just bear that in mind if you come across any Brightburn 2 articles, guys. In the above screenshot, Gunn confirms the news article about the sequel relying on AI is fake. AI's relationship to Hollywood explained. Okay, guys, so let's take a little more of a sort of in-depth look at AI and kind of the industry as a whole at the moment and see what's going on. So AI has been in the news a lot lately, with its use during the movie making process coming under particularly intense scrutiny. AI has actually proven to be central sticking point in the ongoing WGA and SAG after strikes, with which have collectively brought Hollywood to a standstill. Yeah, I completely understand, guys. It's a little bit worrying for people's jobs, not just in Hollywood, but in jobs in general, in everyday life. The next sort of 10, 15 years, as this technology really takes off, AI is going to creep its way into every industry, not just Hollywood. And there's a lot of people in so many different industries across the board, um, especially those in the technology industry. They're fearing for their jobs, that they're going to be replaced by AI. And it's a little bit of a worry, regardless of what you do in life. So essentially, as AI technology has advanced and proliferated, writers are seeking to control how it can be used in the script writing process. It's not clear exactly how H3 Entertainment seeks to utilize AI in Brightburn 2 or its other projects, but the WGA is demanding regulations that ensure humans remain a key creative drivers when it comes to writing scripts. Yeah, this is what I'm saying, guys. We need to have AI as a tool to help improve the process, maybe streamline it, make it a bit more efficient and faster. But we still need the human element in our art forms. That's what makes it art. The fact that it has a human input, and we knew that that we know that it's coming from a human person. It's coming from someone's creative ideas, and yeah, that's kind of what we need from our art forms. So SAG-AFTRA too has issues with the use of AI, seeking regulations that protect actors against the use of their likeness without permission or payment in movies and TV. Yeah, that's another huge sticking factor, guys, with the strikes. People want their fair pay, and uh, at the moment, there's these big companies that can, you can basically take someone's voice, you can take someone's face, you can take someone's likeness and appearance, and it can all be replicated. You can replicate someone's voice now to a point where AI can generate someone's voice, and it sounds exactly like the person, and it's kind of scary. You can generate, a basically a deep fake of someone, and you can't tell the difference between a deep fake and a real one. And it's all about payments when it comes to someone's likeness, and and all this kind of stuff, guys. And there's so much like bureaucracy and red tape tied up in it, and people aren't happy. AI is all but guaranteed to become a mainstay of the production process. Exactly. So you have to choose your battles with this, because AI, it's not going away. It's only going to ramp up in the next few years. Like I say, guys, it's gonna come into every industry, every part of the world, every job, and there's no point in fighting it. You just need to come to terms with what's going to happen with AI in your industry, and then try to fight for fair rights. Make sure that you don't cut out the human element, and make sure everyone still gets paid fairly, and utilize AI as a tool rather than a replacement. So, for example, it could play a useful role during the post-production VFX process, or as a general tool to increase organization and efficiency. That's what I'm saying, guys. Use it as a tool to help actors, help writers be more efficient, more streamlined, maybe hit those harder deadlines by speeding up the process, but not using it as a replacement rather than a tool. So while many questions remain regarding Brightburn sequel and how AI might be used during its development, those anticipating the film can now rest assured that the script will still have a human touch. Yeah, this is the thing, guys. Like I was saying, we absolutely need the human element writing our art forms, whether it's like photography, whether it's stage plays, whether it's movies. It can be anything, guys, but we need the human element in our art. That's what makes it art, and that's what makes it special. If you have robots just generating all this stuff, it doesn't become special. It's all just a computer program just making stuff, and it's a bit sad, really. That's my opinion on it anyway. You guys may feel different. But yeah, guys, so that's where we are. James Gunn's come out, and he's confirmed that the movie is not going to be written by AI, which is a kind of a relief to me, because this Brightburn movie was fantastic, and I've really been excited, looking forward to a second Brightburn movie, especially with the end credit scene where they basically teased a Dark Justice League. They teased a Wonder Woman and like an Aquaman, like an evil version of those two characters as well. So seeing them in a sequel would be so badass. I'm really looking forward to that. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think about this. Are you concerned about AI taking over Hollywood and other industries? And what do you make of James Gunn's comments here on the fact that AI isn't writing the script? Does that kind of impact your movie going experience if you knew AI was writing a movie, or do you not really care much? I'd love to know what you think, guys. Jump to the comment section, and I will see you soon.